everyone, in today's video, I will show you how to color pattern design in Procreate. First, create a sample of the color palette image from Moodboard. Close all the layers except the color layer. Adjust the color layer to the center. Turn off the snapping tool for easy movement. Go to the wrench tool icon and select Canvas. And then choose Crop and Resize. Once finished, go to the wrench icon and select Share. And save the image in the photo gallery. Open the Google tab and search COOLORS. COOLORS is a platform that you can use to generate a color palette. Here we will generate colors and color code. This step is crucial to ensure your patterns have a harmonious color range throughout your collection. Go to the Tools icon and choose Palette Generator. Go to the camera icon and upload the image from the photo gallery. Once uploaded, it will open the Color Swatch tab. You can add more color by clicking the plus icon. After that, clicking on the three dots on the right top. And open in Color Generator. Here, you can check the shade between colors. You can edit the colors by tapping on the color code. Edit the colors until you are satisfied. And the most important is ensuring the colors have different values to create a great contrast in your design. To create the name for the color, click below the color code and the Setting tab will be open. Next, export the colors as an image and save it. Now go back to the Procreate tab and open the Color Palette tab. To create a color palette, press the plus icon. On the iPad, you can split the view for a different tab usage. Adjusting the Split View tab, it is easy mode to copy color code into Procreate. On the COOLORS tab, press on the color bar and copy the color code. On Procreate, go to the Value tab. Click and hold on the hexadecimal box until it pops up the Copy and Paste bar, and press Paste. Once the color is selected, drop the color in one of the small squares below. Keep copy and paste the color code until you finish. Once finished, slide the Procreate View tab to the right to close the Split View mode. Go to the Palette tab and rename the Colors tab. Now prepare the pattern layers you want to color. Here, we just need the final pattern swatch to be colored. Create a few layers and rename them, to ensure you could change the color of your pattern in future. Create a layer for different parts of your motifs, separating them by colors. Before you start coloring, turn down the opacity of your pattern swatch. Select the brush that you like. In this tutorial, I duplicate the goshawk ink. For a smooth and stable line, you can adjust the streamline and stabilization amount. Choose the pink misty color and start tracing for the flower layer, adjusting the brush size that suited your needs. Make sure you start coloring from the center motifs that do not crop to the edge. For the flower details, pick light green and color it. For the leaves layer, pick an arc blue-green color. After finishing the first motif, duplicate the layers group. Make sure to turn on the snapping and magnetic tools while dragging, and drag one layer to the left and the other one to the right. Merge the layers into one group layer. Pick muted rose color and start coloring the branches. Pick red color and color the flower details. After finishing the second motif, duplicate the group layers. Move one group on the top side until it snaps to the edge. Move the other one to the bottom. Then group all the layers into one group. Continue coloring the remaining motifs. Duplicate the group layers again, and move it to the left and right. And merge the layers into a group. Then coloring the last motif. Adjusting any part of your pattern until you feel the overall look is better. Now create a new layer on top of the pattern group, and fill the layer with black color. Change the blending mode to saturation. This method is used to check the contrast between your motifs. Here I see the value between flowers and the details do not have enough contrast. To change the color, use fingers and slide the layer to the right. To turn on the alpha lock mode for easy coloring. You can play with the color wheel to change the hue, saturation, and brightness of the motifs. For the flower details, the orientation doesn't look good. So using the selection mode to select and move any part of the motif easily. Once you are satisfied with the final pattern and the colors, use 3 fingers and swipe on the screen until notification tab appears. Select copy. Then swipe again and click paste. Duplicate the final pattern swatch 4 times. And drag down every final pattern swatch to each of the quadrants of the canvas. Merge all the 4 layers and now your final seamless pattern is done. Now hover to the gallery and rename the file as color number 1 RGB color profile. Duplicate the file and rename it as color number 2. Delete all unnecessary layers for color number 2. Open the original final pattern layers. And turn on the alpha lock, use the fingers then slide the layer to the right. Choose the light green for the flower layer from the palette. Then click on the flower layer and choose select. Don't forget to turn on the color fill. It will automatically fill the color. Next, check the color contrast by turning on the black layer on top. Adjusting the color until you get the color you want. Next, use 3 fingers again to swipe on the screen and copy and paste the canvas. Duplicate the pattern swatch 4 times. And dragging down them to each of the quadrants of the canvas to create a seamless repeat pattern. Then merge all the 4 layers and group the pattern swatch with a seamless pattern. Now copy the background layer to create a different color. Click on the layer and choose Select, then fill the color. You can play with the color wheel until you find a perfect color for the background. Once finished, create a seamless repeat tile again. Now we have two colors for the pattern in our RGB color profile. Hover to the plus sign to add new canvas with 3000 pixel and choose CMYK color profile. Rename the file as color1 CMYK. This method is how to check your RGB color in CMYK color mode. Drag the CMYK file next to the RGB file. Easy for you to compare the colors. Open the color1 RGB file and select all the layers from the original file. Drag and hold the selected layers. Click the gallery and open the CMYK file. Open the Layers tab and release the layers. Now you can view your color in a different color profile side by side. For the CMYK file, the pink color is a little bit dull. Go to the pink layer on the CMYK file. Adjust the color to match the color from the RGB file. To change the color, turn the alpha lock for the layer. Because we use the select and color fill method, so you adjust the color live. Adjust the vibrancy of the pink color to match with the RGB color. Keep the color under the color palette below and record the color code. Go to the RGB file and change the pink color to the same code we use in the CMYK file. Next, adjust the branches color on the CMYK file. Save the adjusted color under the color palette and record the code. Then go back to the RGB file. Change and use the same color code from the CMYK. Keep adjusting the color until it matches both files. Finally, you have the final pattern swatch RGB color profile ready to upload on any print-on-demand platform or printing service you use. That's all for this tutorial. I hope this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive new updates. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.